Okay, so hello guys, as always we are starting 2 minutes earlier, but before I switch to the game and I tell you what we are going to do today, I will announce two things today. I will announce the Easter event and I also announce the tower that will be in the game really soon. I need to make sure that you see and hear me well, and it looks like everything is working just fine. To everyone who joined the stream, welcome. I'm really glad to see you. And let's go to the game. 1 second, please. I will switch to the game. Here it is. This is my test version. Okay, so the game, this is not the live version of the game. This is my test version and test server, where the Easter event is already active. It is not active yet on the live server. So I will show it to you. Easter event will start on March 30. So as you can guess, it's next Monday. Most of you guys probably already know that all the events in Get a Little Gold start on Monday. So the next week we will have Easter event. Because I think that most of you who joined the stream probably more interested in hearing about the tower. And the tower is the feature the last feature from the Flash version of the game that I finally almost completed and implemented in the mobile version, but it's completely reworked and it works. It has all the same bonuses and even more, because previously it has had less levels, but I will talk about it a little bit later. So before I switch to the tower and I will tell you about the tower, I will announce the Easter event. So it starts March 30, as I already said. It will have Carnival in it also, as always. The rewards for Carnival this time stay the same as the last time, but as I promised you, I probably will rework these rewards from the Carnival, and we will have different rewards in different carnivals. So yeah, but this time you will get the egg fragment for 300 boxes, and also you have the chance to get them from these Easter boxes as well, as always. Also I have like 21,000 these Easter badges, because as always I want to try my luck and see how many fragments, egg fragments basically, and egg is a special artifact, as you can guess. Egg, by the way, probably most of you already know, egg, it makes the stages of the boss golem go faster in the golem round. So with the egg you need to wait less to get to the higher stages of the boss golem, and probably most of you know the mechanic of this special artifact. So let's buy all the event boxes that I can. Let's buy 100 boxes for 50 badges each. Let's buy all 200 boxes for 70 badges each, and let's buy all the remaining boxes, which will get us 27 more boxes. Okay, now I will open them. I will open them in packs of 100, and let's see how many fragments, because I always do this in this announcing streams. Let's see how many these fragments, egg fragments in my case, I will get from these boxes. So let's go here, let's open 100 boxes. Let's open them and let's see how many I will get. Tony, hi, yeah, nice to see you. Hi, hello. Let's see if I get anything, and it looks like I got 2 fragments from my first 100 boxes, so already pretty lucky. Okay, let's open another 100. So I would like to be as lucky on the live server, because the next week, by the way, I'm planning to do another stream on the next week, and I will be playing the Easter event, and as always I will be opening probably till Tuesday. I will have like 50 Easter boxes, or 50-ish Easter boxes, probably a little bit less, because it will be on the second day of the event, and I will be opening Easter boxes on the live server on my account, and we'll see what I get there. But let's see what I have here on this testing account, on this developer's account. Were I able to get another fragment? Let's see. Let's take a look at it. Yeah, as you can see, I already got 3 fragments from 200 boxes, which is pretty lucky. And let's open the remaining 127 boxes, and let's see if I get another one fragment. 1 second. Take a look at it, if I'll be lucky or not, because okay, that's insane luck. As you can see, I already can see that I have 6 fragments from 327 boxes, which is insane luck, which is absolutely insane luck. But anyways, I was lucky on the testing server, which means basically nothing, because that server for testing purposes, I do whatever I want here, and having this 6 fragments would be really lucky on the live server, but here it means nothing. By the way, let's go to artifacts and let's craft the egg, at least 1 level of the eggs. By the way, I already have 1 level of the egg artifact, because it's testing server. I already have, but let's upgrade it to level 2. So egg 1 will become egg 2 here. So let's upgrade it. Kayo, nice to see you. Hello. Okay, so let's upgrade it, and as you can see, I have egg 2. This description probably tell not much about what it does, but basically reducing the progression means that you get the higher and higher bonus for every next stage. So for instance, without the egg artifact, you probably can wait till the stage 10 of boss golem, or probably level 11 at best. But with Act 2 or even with Act 1, you can expect stage 12 or even stage 13, and you need Act to reach those higher stages. The highest one is, by the way, stage 20, and you can reach it with Act, but I don't really remember which level of Act you really need to consistently max out the stage. So that's it for the event. Once again, event will start on March 30, which is next week, and I guess most people on the Discord, by the way, guys, Discord, people on the Discord remind me to always mention Discord, because Discord server of the Get a Little Gold game is just awesome. So here it is, the link to the Discord, and please, if you are not yet on the Discord, go here, click the link and join the Discord, because the community of Get a Little Gold is simply awesome. That's the greatest people, the greatest player I ever know. So please join the Discord server, and if you have any questions about the game, they probably know the details of the gameplay even better than I do, because I can forget some things, but they never forgot. So join the Discord server. And finally, we are going to tower, because I know many of you waited for it, and as I already mentioned, that's the last feature that was in Flash version of the game, but that took me many years to finally implement on the mobile game. And after implementing the tower, by the way, the tower probably, I don't know if I will be able to get to release the tower before the event. I will try to do this, but I cannot promise this. But in a few weeks, I hope I will be able to do this week, but I'm not sure that I will do. But at least in the next couple of weeks, the tower will be live because it's almost ready. It is ready in terms of descriptions and showing what it do, but I need to fine-tune some tiny things with it so it works correctly, and hopefully without bugs. So what tower is, and what is the difference between the tower as it was in the Flash version versus what it will be in the mobile version. First of all, the tower, you could buy the tower in the Flash version directly. In the mobile version, you should collect shards of gratitude. Currently on this account, I don't have any shards of gratitude. So when you go to the tower, let's go here, and here is the tower, and you can see how it changed. Before it were written that tower is not implemented. Now it reads that you need to collect at least 250 shards of gratitude to start building tower, and currently I have 0. Why 250? Because that's the price of the cheapest purchased in the shop. Okay, so the cheapest purchase here, probably not even here. Here it is. Yeah, so you can buy 2 orbs for $5, and it will give you 250 shards of gratitude, and that's start building your tower. First of all, you don't spend. Okay, so right away I don't want to buy orbs, but I want to buy Heavenly Light, and I will show you how it works. So let's buy Heavenly Light. By the way, you will see another one thing that it will be new in this new version. When you buy Heavenly Light, you got this 750 shards of gratitude, and as you can see now, it not only shows you how many days of active Heavenly Light you have, but it also shows you streak. Streak means the number of days, consecutive days of Heavenly Light. So if your Heavenly Light runs out, you lose your streak. Streak currently doesn't do anything. It just shows you how many consequent days of Heavenly Light you have or had, but in the future it will give you another bonuses, but it will be probably not soon, but you already can see how many, and streak will start from now. So unfortunately I have no way to see your streak before this update. Okay, so that's it, you have the streak, and now let's go to the tower, because as you can see, I bought 1 Heavenly Light and I already have tower here. You can go to tower clicking here in the menu, and you can also directly click the tower here and go to this tower menu. And now how it looks. First of all, this is the tower. You don't need to spend these shards of gratitude. They work as experience. So first of all, you don't need to really buy something or spend these shards of gratitude on something. They work as experience, and as soon as you reach certain number of this experience shards of gratitude, you get higher level of tower. But in the Flash version there were only 5 levels of tower, and each level granted you some bonuses. Here you have only visual levels of tower. So this is, if you can remember, this is the tower level 1, but the bonuses of tower they are independent of this picture. So for instance, Tower Clicker, as you can see, these 750 shards of gratitude, they allowed you to get this Tower Clicker 1 ability, which adds permanently 1 GPC to your base GPC. Yeah, but you need another 200, as you can see, 250 shards of gratitude to level up this skill. And for instance, Tower Fighter, because as I already said on the Discord, there will be no tower and sword. All the bonuses from tower and from sword now in the tower. So Tower Fighter, which used to be in the sword, now also in the tower. And to level up this to level 2, you need another, how many? 1250 shards of gratitude. So it's every of these skills, it it can be upgraded individually. So yeah, so this just the image and skills. You can see here how many experience or shards of gratitude you need to level them up. And of course you have these skills which are not yet unlocked, so you not reached level 1. So for instance, for this skill, I will show you it later, what the skill is. You need 5k shards of gratitude to unlock it. For this, you need 4k shards of gratitude to unlock it, and so on and so forth. So let's take a look. Yeah, Pan Production 1. You already unlocked it and need 500 more to get to level 2. At this one increases the gold per second production. So basically, it's production of Pan X2. So you have this sweet Pan production. And so on and so forth. So this is sluice box production, this trolley production, and so on. And then you have many skills. This is all the tower skills. But to see what they give you, you actually need to get enough shards of gratitude to unlock them. Okay? I hope that makes sense. Yeah. So now what I want to show you. Okay, so the idea of the tower is that you, for instance, if you buy Heavenly Light or something like that, you get these shards of gratitude, and eventually you build up your tower. You get all these bonuses and you level them up slowly. I will show you. I don't want to spoil all the prices and all the skills. By the way, I will spoil all the skills and will tell what they do, because it's actually the skills from the tower and the sword from the flash version. But I won't be spoiling all the prices, only these initial ones. Okay, so let's go and let's buy another. Let's say that you are only buying Heavenly Light and nothing else for 1 year. Okay, 1 year is 6 months. 6 months. It's 6 Heavenly Lights. So let's go here and let's buy. This was first month. Let's buy another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. As you can see now, active time is 180 days and streak is also 180 days. Okay, now let's go to the tower and let's see now the image here updated. And I unlocked most of the skills here already. So Tower Clicker 3, which adds 100 to base GPC. Tower Fighter 2, which adds 5 to DPC, but almost updated to Tower 3. This one is still not unlocked. This the most expensive one, needs 5k shards of gratitude, but we almost one more Heavenly Light and we will unlock it. Okay, Red Tower increases the efficiency of red shards by 1 percentage points. By default, red shards give 2% to your GPC and GPS per 1 red shard. This will bring it up to 3. Actually, this already implemented. I can go here to the red charts, and as you can see, each of the charts grants 3% bonus, not 2 but 3, because it increased by 1% plus 1%. Okay, percentage point, if we want to say correctly, it's 1% plus 1% point. Okay, let's go to tower. Okay, let's see what we have as I said. Okay, wise tower, also level 1, increases the experience gained from all sources but by 10%, and it's multiplicative. So for instance, if you have experience from the hero experience, then it's on top of that, not additive but multiplicative. So I hope it makes sense. I hope it's understandable. Yeah, that's Kayo wrote it, that's a lot of tower. Yeah, that's really a lot of tower. Okay, idle tower decreases the real idle hero skill autoclicker cooldown by 30%, which makes, by the way, you need this real idle hero skill for this bonus to work. Currently I have it disabled, so it doesn't bother me when I explain you how it works, but we can go here to the options, I believe. Yeah, let's not to the options, here to the game, and enable autoclick, and as you can see, it now much faster. So it is actually much better now with this tower skill. Okay, so let's go and let's disable it, because I don't want it to bother me too much. Okay, next let's go to tower. So wise tower, idle tower, and here production. We have I believe 7 production bonuses and 7 damage bonuses. So production bonuses basically increases the production of your buildings, but in the flash version you got only to the, I will show you. I actually will open the file. Here it is. I don't know if you will see everything here, but as you can see, this is the bonuses of the tower in the flash version. I hope you see it. So for instance, pan production on the tower 5 goes to x32, but for instance loose box goes only to x16, and for instance trolley goes to only x8 in the tower 5. Yeah, and that's the same was true for the sword. So pan damage goes to x32, but for instance trolley damage goes to only x5 in the sword 5. Okay, now every oh, sorry, that's not it. So every production goes all the way to the level 7, not 5 but 7, meaning that it gives you, on when you maximize it, it gives you 128 x 128 production for different buildings. And I changed a list of buildings that can be influenced by this production boost. So it's pan, sluice box, sluice production, trolley production, so increase the power of trolley, dredge production, increase the power of dredge, and everyone. So for instance, this amount of shards of gratitude already gives you dredge production 2, which increases gold per second production of dredge by x4. Mine production, black production, meaning that it's black hole production, and white production. Okay, so the tower actually increases production of white hole, which is also pretty decent. Now considering damage, we have pit damage, increased damage of the pit, keyboard damage, damage of keyboard plant, alchemy damage of alchemist hut, moon damage, moon base, UFO damage, UFO station, and it's Kayo asked if it's additive or multiplicative. Of course it's multiplicative, so it's true x2. So if you have, for instance, mascots that increase your power by x 128 with UFO damage 1, it will be x 256. So it's real x2 production. Yeah, so it's multiplicative. Corporate damage in intergalactic corporation, but to black damage, this is the last thing about damage. It increases the damage of black hole. Yeah, so I hope that makes sense. And the last thing that I haven't unlocked yet, and we need exactly one more. Probably I bet that most of you already know what this thing is about, because the only one thing that is not yet unlocked needs one more heavenly light. And let's go here and let's buy another one heavenly light. Let's buy it. Yeah, so we got our shards of gratitude. Let's go to tower. And you see that this sweet skill that everyone wants is Tower Keeper 1, which allows you to retain one extra amulet during the activation. So I guess that's it for the tower. I don't want to spoil prices actually, because you see prices for this ally skill, but I hope that people will share the prices as they reach them. But the only one thing that I want to add, and by the way, if you have questions, you can ask them in the chat. I will try to answer them. That I want to add that every of these skills, of these tower effects, as I call them, except Tower Keeper, now goes not to level 5, but to level 7. So you have Tower Clicker up to level 7, Tower Fighter up to level 7, Tower Keeper only 3 levels. So the maximum amount of amulets that you can keep is 3 from the tower, plus 1 if you are using Heavenly Light. So in this case, and I will show you, it's also implemented. Tower Keeper is already implemented. I will show you how you keep 2 amulets. In my case, because I have Heavenly Light active and I have Tower Keeper 1. Yeah, but all the other skills except Tower Keeper goes to level 7 now, not to level 5. So Red Tower 1 means that it can go all the way up to Red Tower 7, and I will spoil it. It will add 7 percentage points. So every level of Red Tower will add 1 percentage point, meaning that on the max level, Red Tower 7, you will get not 2% from red shards, but 9% from every red shard. So I hope that makes sense. Vice Tower up to level 7, Idle Tower up to level 7, and so on. All the production and all the damage also goes all the way up to level 7. So that's it. So, and now the only thing that I want to show you, let's go and let's cancel the challenge, because I want to, yeah, I want to cancel the challenge. Let's go here. Let's press activate. And right here you see that now I can keep not 1, but 2 amulets, for instance, these 2, okay? So that's it. That's it for today. I won't be actually activating because I don't want to reset the progress in this run. Okay, so I just show that you can keep these amulets. If you have any questions, you can ask them in the chat till I still here, but basically that's it. I hope you like the concept of new tower. You can share your thoughts about the new tower in the Discord server. Considering the release of tower, I hope that I will be able to do this this week or probably next week, because it's almost finished. All the main scenes are already finished, but I need to add some small bug fixes so it worked correctly and hopefully without bugs. So with that said, thank you. How fast levels gets? Okay, level. I can answer this question. Okay, so about the level 7 idle tower. Okay, let's go here. Let's go here. So. I guess we are talking about idle tower here, where it is. Okay, so it's 30% 10% on the level 1, and then it adds another 10% on every next level, so it goes to level on level 7 it increases or reduces the cooldown by 90%, meaning that if you max real idle hero skill to 2 seconds, which is basic, then you can reduce it on by another 90%, meaning that it will click once every 0.2 or 0.3 seconds, something like that. So it goes to 90%. It is really pretty powerful, especially that as it works offline. So yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. Yeah. So with that said, guys, thank you all for joining in today. I hope you like the concept of new tower, especially as you don't need to spend anything on the tower specifically. So it will be automatically built if you buy other things, for instance, Heavenly Light in the game. With that said, thank you again. Have a great day, and I see you in the next stream, which will be next Tuesday, because I will be playing the event and I will try to beat my record of this full activation cycle, because I will try to. My previous record, if I remember correctly, was like 1 hour and 5 minutes from the activation to clearing all the chests. And now I guess on my main account I will be able to do this in less than 1 hour. I hope I will be able to do this, and I will do this on the next stream. So join on the next stream. Bye. Have a great day. By the way, somebody asked something. Sorry, not bye. Do you have any plans in your head when you will start releasing new content prestige system this year or next? I hope that I will be starting this year, of course, but it's pretty. I'm really bad in planning because I plan to do something in 1 month, and it usually can take like 6 months. So I hope that I will start working on it after releasing the tower, because tower is basically the last scene from the Flash version. But when I finish it, I have no idea. I hope that I will be able to start releasing new content this year, but we will see how it actually turn out. Okay, so thank you to